LOL. Australians fiercely boycott Meg and ban her comeback after rude behaviour with local people. In the new must-read royal pageturner The Palace Papers by Tina Brown, out today, the former Vanity Fair editor has revealed that when Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex, followed in his parents' footsteps and toured Australia in 2018, the Duchess had hated every second of it. At the time, the reception which Harry, and more to the point, Meghan received in October 2018 when they landed in Sydney was nothing short of rhapsodic. The public and the press were overtaken by Megmania, and we, as a nation, felt intimately part of Windsor history when the couple announced they were expecting their first child while here. The whole thing felt like a 21st century love-in of epic proportions, and Australia responded in kind to what felt like the Sussexes' exuberant embrace. Remember all those photos from the trip of Meghan beaming as she hugged small children, and the moment up with banana bread during a visit to a farm in Dubbo, when it looked like she genuinely reciprocated the outpouring of love and support we, as a nation, were sending her. Turns out, according to Brown, we all got it very wrong. She writes, so, Meghan must have been thrilled with it all, right? No. She apparently hated every second of it. Brown, who in the 90s counted Diana as a friend and whose upper-crust connections are impeccable, says that a former palace employee revealed to her that Meghan found the itinerary pointless. She didn't understand why things were set up in that way. Instead of being excited when thousands of people showed up at the Opera House, it was very much like, what's the purpose? I don't understand this, the palace staffer told Brown, who adds that this being the representational role of the British monarchy and its traditional agenda, rather than the focus on causes she wanted to spotlight. While the Sussexes were here, they were given an untold number of gifts, including flowers, stuffed animals, posters and baby presents. Thousands of Sydney-siders crammed the Opera House forecourt and waited to see them on their first day, with thousands more turned out in the Melbourne Botanical Gardens to catch even a glimpse of them there. Such was the Beatle-esque mania which followed them. One fan broke down in tears after Harry hugged her. And yet while we, as a nation, were giving ourselves over to this surfeit of goodwill, the new Duchess was having a profoundly different reaction to it all than her mother-in-law did. Coming face to face with the sort of frenzy royalty inspires in us Aussies, rather than being awed and inspired and proud of her new position and all that came with it, she instead, per Brown, hated every second of it. Brown's claims are similar to a report published by The Times last year which alleged that Meghan commented to her team of the Sydney-siders who had thronged to see the couple at the Opera House, "What are they all doing here? It's silly." A source told The Times that the Sussexes team explained that they're here because they admire and support a monarch and an institution that you're representing. However, she didn't get it. In other news, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle are said to be eager to come back into the royal fold as part-time royals, an expert told Express UK soon after Meghan's animated show was axed by Netflix. In light of the Sussexes' secret visit to the Queen last month, and reports about them being invited to join the royal family on the Buckingham Palace balcony for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, royal expert Kinsey Schofield weighed in about the possibility of Harry and Meghan making a royal comeback. Schofield told Express UK, "I think they would be willing to come back and live there for 6 months. We see that Prince Harry is not willing to give up Frogmore Cottage. His life is there, his friends are there and his blood is there." She went on to state, "I do think that Harry and Meghan would be eager to go back and to explore that option." While Harry and Meghan might want to come back, Schofield added that it might not happen immediately. She said, "I don't think it's going to be immediately available to them. It's been hinted that perhaps this is something they plan to pursue after Prince Charles ascends to the throne, and I think that that would be too soon, because there's already a critical tone when it comes to King Charles, and I don't think that this would necessarily improve the criticism."